see you. I know I left a confusing message that I wasn't going to be live at all this week, and I probably didn't intend to, but I felt good enough this morning that, and I felt bad because I wasn't here the last 2 weeks. So I messaged Dawn and said, hey, I'm planning on going live this morning. So here I am, and here's Dawn. You may have to hear me muted a lot from coughing, but it's not so bad when I'm sitting up. It's when I lie down. And, you know, when you don't get any sleep, it makes you really tired and cranky and unbearable.
Yes. Totally
So,
get that.
because I'm nothing but just I feel like a big giant gurgle fest.
Yeah.
Good morning, Betty Penny. Good morning, Jana, Jim, Gloria, Cheryl. Glad to see you guys.
Good morning, everyone.
So, Dawn, go ahead and tell them what you're doing, and then I'll tell them what I'm doing.
I'm going to do an art journal page with somehow with in memory of my aunt, because I was just telling Tracy it's been a year since she passed away, so I thought I would do a tribute page. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. And her favorite thing was butterflies, and so that's what I'm going to use because I have all this butterfly stuff, and I think I'm just going to make like layers and layers and layers deep of butterflies.
Yes. Yeah,
Like
that's
a
kind of me
whole,
too, but not
yeah.
any dedication, so to speak. I'm working with my art journal that I've been working with, and I'm working with the papers from Relatively Thoughtful out of the UK. I am a guest designer for her, and so I pulled out some of this is the Strong Headstrong Woman 250th Anniversary Obstinate Headstrong Girl collection. So Jane Austen based, but I've got these ladies here that I'm going to work with, and I'm going to work with butterflies as well. So, yay!
Yay!
Butterfly.
Yay! It's just a flutterby day.
The flutterby. Yeah, Dawn's wishing for. She sent me pictures of her white devils, which
Yeah,
in her language is snow.
it's everywhere.
I'm going to start with my background, and this is the page I did with the brain. Shut up, brain. I'll stab you with a Q-tip. I don't know. What was this? Oh my God. Not too shabby shot. So, but I'm going to do a background here.
I love that. Stab you with a Q-tip.
Seriously. I'm just going to paint this background randomly with purples. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Lori.
I know, Betty Penny.
Random.
It's
Being
been a
really,
year. Betty
really
Penny said it's been a year how time flies.
does. I know.
Yeah.
This paint got really thick. This is what happens when you don't use your stuff.
Huh. Okay. I need some acetate. Oh.
So it was cool. I got to meet one of the people that follows my YouTube channel, and I've known her for a long time, like not in person, of course, but as a follower since before I went off on my own away from the other place. And she came with me, kind of. So it was really fun meeting her. And you wouldn't believe what she brought me. She brought me a whole roll of that QVC stuff, like your little red piece there.
Oh,
Brought
yeah.
me a whole roll that she had purchased way back when. and has been just basically hanging on to it in her craft room.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and it's the gold color. And then Chow found some on Amazon. So that's what this white piece is down here. And so Chow sent me a big fat roll of gray, which, guys, it's the exact same stuff of the Tim Holtz stuff you can buy. It's a little bit darker gray and a whole lot cheaper.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then I bought a roll of white, and I'm waiting on a new black one of these because this one's getting worn down too much.
Well, I don't need any now because somebody gifted me some. This big
Yeah.
red mat. My big red.
Well, you can never have too many mats, all for different uses.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Where's my water? There we go.
Oh, Cindy's here this morning. Good morning, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
She said she'll give away as she passes through Huntsville.
Okay, cool. I know what was terrible is that, and Pam was making fun of me. Well, you people, so that's what happens. Is the very next day is when I got sick with the flu. I don't blame her or even going out because it doesn't seem to me that you can get that sick that fast. I mean, I could be wrong, but
I don't know. Spreads through schools like wildfire.
that's true.
Wildfire.
Very true.
So it might not even have been, you know, it just might have been your immunity from not going out and getting germy as
Yeah,
much.
true.
You know what I mean? That you just got
Yeah.
foreign germs from whatever coffee shop or.
Well, and the funny thing is, Mike and I both got sick, and we're both still sick.
Wow. Yeah. So it could have been, an employee somewhere that served your coffee. You never know.
I'm
That was sick.
thinking. So that's why I don't people that much.
I totally understand. I haven't been out in a while. I have to go out today and get meds, and I'm like that.
Yeah, I don't blame. Well, if I had to be in a car in that white devil, I don't think I would want to.
Yeah, especially with my driver.
Oh, poor Willie.
I know.
That's
I
okay.
know.
Does he do? This is something that Mike does. Look at that over there. Dude, look at the road. Don't look at that over there.
Yeah, not really. His thing is keep your eyes on the road. Like when I drive, I can look all over, but I don't swerve anywhere. So he always will yell at me for that. Like, can you just keep your eyes on the road and back off his tail? Stop tailgating. But he's been in so many accidents. I think he has like PTSD,
I
certain things.
understand it completely. I do. Thank you, Toby. I'm just, I don't know, messing around. Since it's an art journal, I'm arting.
Yeah, that's me too. Just arting. I was stressing because I didn't have anything prepped, but I'm just gonna
I
go with it.
know.
Go ahead. That's okay. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, Tracy. You didn't
I'm done.
prep either?
I'm done.
Oh,
I think I'm done.
I'm just
If
gonna
I
go.
wasn't, I have a little ADHD, so look, a
Oh,
squirrel.
no, no worries. Well, I just figured if I finish, I finish, and if I don't, I'll just try to. It'll force me to post a picture or show you guys next week.
Okay, there's a shadow flying around in here.
Okay. Well, I understand if you have to
Scream.
evacuate.
If I have to scream.
I'll consider that my warning. So,
Probably got purple all over the other side. Not too bad. Let's wipe that off. There. Morning, Lisa. Did I say hi, Kristen? If I didn't, hi. Scream and evacuate. Yep, exactly.
hi, Kristen. Hi, everyone that came in. Group hug.
Almost dry. That's one thing I like about this Tim Holtz paint is it dries pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm off this excess over here because it's just gonna bug me. All right, let's get some texture down. Probably just gonna have to go with my standby favorite right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let's think about how I want texture on here. Do I want lunar paste? Do I want texture paste? Do I want... What do I want? Oh. Oh, now what's going on there? Sorry, guys, I'm dealing with a light. Oh, my closet light. Okay. Never mind. Okay, we're back. Something happened. Mike is working outside doing something, and they knocked the power out. I'm just trying to get my chat doc to come back up. Let's see if we lost everyone.
They are here.
Okay. Yay. So sorry about that. Mike is outside working with something electrical. Remember I said I saw a light flash? Yeah, they knocked the power out. So there's a chance that's going to happen again because he's not paying attention to the fact that I am live.
Ah.
So
Hey, Karen.
that was the flashies. I was thinking there was a bug flying past my lights.
Well, that's what I thought. And that was one of the last things I said to you when you go, oh, it's my light bulb in the closet. And I said, oh, that's better than the alternative.
Yeah.
And then, boop, you were gone. Just like that. I was thinking, maybe that wasn't better.
Oh, yeah, my whole computer shut off and everything. So that'll happen to me if I run my coffee pot and my air conditioner at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that too here. My circuits aren't circuited
Right.
well.
Yeah, I mean, this house was built in the 60s, so. I decided to go for the lunar paste, the cookie dough lunar paste here on the purple.
Ooh.
Yeah, it ran through a little bit, but that's okay. Most of it's going to probably get covered anyway.
That's right. I forgot Karen's in Alabama too.
Oh, is she? Okay, cool. All right, let's set this aside. This thing's really wet. Get this cleaned up. Yeah, I only realized my power went out is when I heard my my printer come back on. I'm like, what is that noise? Oh my God, it's a poltergeist.
Good morning, Yvette. All right. Guys, I have absolutely no plan. Just saying.
Just free flow.
Just go with it.
I'm gonna cut out some butterflies now. Oh no, where'd I put them? There they are. So, friends, I want to talk to you about fussy cutting and changing your attitude about it. Because I suspect there's going to be a real issue financially and physically with steel dies. And well, I happen to know a couple of things that I can't say, but they're going to be hard to come by and they're going to be very expensive. So I would like to take a moment to encourage my friends to take on a more positive attitude about fussy cutting. Because first of all, it doesn't cost anything extra. And yeah, if you have a scan and cut, go for it. But I have a feeling those are going to become scarce too because of the place that they are manufactured.
Oh.
So let's stay positive and fussy cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people are perfectly good with their scan and cut. I would rather, to me, it's quicker. And I know, like, Maddie says she keeps hers set up. But me, I've got to move all kinds of stuff and all kinds of stuff to use my scan and cut. So it's quicker to fussy cut something.
Oh, wow.
Besides the fact that I actually enjoy it. So
My ink pad is weird. Oh, sorry. I love
what's wrong
fussy
with it?
cutting. I don't know. What is that?
Oh,
Did I get something on it, or is it just like the
that's weird. I've never seen that before on an ink pad.
me either? It's a little hard, so I'm wondering if it dried out a little. It's been a while since I've used mustard seed, I guess.
Yeah, I get it that for some it hurts your hands to do it. My hands get sore too. But if you do it all the time, you actually build those muscles that are making your hands sore. Now, people with wrist issues, I get it. I mean, I've done my share of carpal tunnel, that's for sure. But
Yeah,
you're
same.
right, Bitty Penny. It's if you time yourself in comparison, and even sometimes I will fussy cut before I will get out my die cutting machine.
Yeah,
And
I do
just
too.
depending on the subject that I'm cutting. Like for instance, I'm cutting these butterflies. Obviously, the wing, I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep those antennae and have it look good. Fine, I don't need them. I'll make new ones.
Yeah. Well, you can draw
Oh,
under it.
Bitty Penny said her Stampin' Up! Pads did that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
Do you use any kind of cleaner on your brushes?
No, I don't clean my brushes, so maybe that's it.
No,
I
that's not it.
don't know.
That's not going to be it.
Oh God, I cleaned and I can't find my baby wipes.
Well, and let's just say you don't want to fussy cut. You don't have any way to fussy cut. Then you are limited to, flat cards, flat images, um, carefully coloring in a background versus fussy cutting out a mask. So listen, if I buy a new stamp set for myself that I didn't get out of design team, I never buy the dies. Never. Number one, I can't afford it, but number two, I just don't feel like I need to afford it. But your standalone dies, like your word dies, I mean, those are invaluable. Especially if you're not a word person. I'm not. I don't do words. I talk on my lives because I have to. Otherwise, I'm just going to let you talk. Go for it.
That's so funny. I'm just busy creating, I'm just like creating layers, just layers, layers, layers.
Yeah,
Um,
that's exactly the ticket. And me too. I'm just cutting out butterflies and yakking.
yeah, I haven't cut any yet, so I'm kind of procrastinating there and doing the other stuff. Not sure how it's going to look, but I'll keep going until it looks good.
Kristen says shape dies are her weakness. I know that
Uh,
it's like, you try, and especially if you're live alone, you try and fill in that quiet time with conversation. And sometimes I just end up saying things that I think, what the hell? Uh, Go back. Don't say that. Why did you even just shut up?
yeah, especially when you're not used to speaking, if you're a person that's used to public speaking and stuff like that, you kind of have that. It's like rehearsed verse, you know what I mean? You kind of just know how to get things out and where to pull the next thought. If you're not used to that, then yeah,
Well,
things.
I mean, I worked at Verizon for years on the phones. I can do it. I just don't, as a rule, I'm a super shy person.
I feel like that is like you're responding. You're like they're presenting the thing and we're just responding. You know what I mean? Rather than coming up with your own
Yeah.
narrative, your own versing. I don't know how to put it.
Well, I get it. And then, too, like in a live scenario like this, you have an audience that is interacting with you. But if you just sit there interacting with the audience, you're not actually doing the craft that they came to see.
Right?
So it's a really fine balance. I bought those Tim Holtz.
Yeah.
I have several of the different scissors that open themselves. I hate them. I can't. Nope. Can't do them.
I have a pair of those. You mean the spring ones? Like the
Yeah, the
spring
Spring Assist.
action?
Yeah, where are
Hmm.
mine? I've got the Tim Holtz ones. I've got the ones that Simon Hurley uses. The only ones that I have that I love are my Fiskars for sewing, my big long ones. Now those I like for cutting fabric.
Hey,
The
Maddie.
ones, no,
Oh, Maddie's working. Shh, we won't tell Maddie.
no, definitely. Well, thanks for coming while you're at work. Dawn and I were just talking about timings of lives because I was thinking about changing my Thursday live to another day or time, but seems like all the slots that are good prime time our friends are already have filled up. And I was good with my Thursday time. And then a friend decided that an hour later they were going to be live every Thursday. And then I start feeling rushed, even though I shouldn't. I do.
I know.
And not a fan. What's
You
that?
could take my slot on Tuesdays because I don't know if I'm ever, I mean,
I don't
I
know if
don't think
anybody
I'll
can
ever.
my live after Bitty Penny. Her lives are really long. I mean, not Bitty Penny. I mean, um,
Debbie.
Debbie. Yeah.
Well, I used to get quite a crowd from her, but this is the thing. She's moved them up to 5 o'clock, starting at 5.
Uh
And I
huh.
don't know if it's so she could get done or if it was to give her more time because she used to be at 5:30.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I don't know
um,
either.
you know, we
I'm
could,
not going to change anything right now, but I'm thinking about it.
so I wonder if you could push back to push back to 6. She might be
Here's the
happy with
thing,
that.
friends. I'm an old lady, and no, I'm
My,
being real here, and I get cranky the later at night it gets, and my brain doesn't function properly. I'm a early morning functioner, kind of like Bitty Penny, but I don't want to go live that early because I'm still drinking coffee and contemplating what I might do that day.
I get it. I
But
know.
you
I
want to
some
be able to come on at times that people can come and hang out too.
right.
Don't change to Tuesday. No, your live isn't
Don't
on
change to
Thursday that I
Tuesday.
know of, Yvette. Sean Menley of Menley Made Minute started going live. And, I like to support other crafters. And so, I'm like all for it, go for it, supportive of it. But then I've got an hour before he goes on, and I don't always get done in time. And then I feel rushed and I feel bad that I maybe rushed people off or, something like that. And I don't want to do that. There's only so many hours in a day, my friends.
Yeah. Guess I'm gonna go black. I was
You're
gonna go
putting black?
gray. Yeah, I was gonna go gray, but I don't think you'll see it well enough. I mean, I want them to be subtle, but I'm really like going for it here. Like, oh yeah, so you can't even see the black.
Hey, Rhonda. Hey,
Which,
Chow. So hopefully I'll be back on schedule starting next week. You guys are going to see a lot of pre-recorded from me, not just on my channel, but on the Not Too Shabby channel, on the Love from Lizzie channel. Let's see who else. I don't remember.
Trinity?
On the Trinity channel. Thank you.
Yeah, you can go watch her cheesy cards.
And I typically try and remember to put them on playlists on my own channel, but I forget sometimes. You guys, I forget things. Like I said earlier, I'm an old lady.
Hey, you can't use that as an excuse.
I can.
Oh.
I can and I will. Damn it.
Oh,
Karen said she's done her pre-recorded and kind of missed the conversations. Yeah, I mean, I get that too. Notice I'm
yeah, I
only
missed
doing
that.
one color of these butterflies.
I missed that too, Karen. Just saying.
Yeah, just kind of the interaction that you get with people that are coming on and watching people interact with each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you, Gloria. Don't change a thing. Okay. I do, though, Bitty Penny. I'm super freaking neurotic. I can admit it.
now. Don't go telling the world. They'll expect things.
Oh, yeah. I'll just start doing really crazy stuff on my channel. I don't know what.
Um,
I can't do that because I represent companies that I want, to look good. It doesn't, just because it's my own channel doesn't mean that people don't think of me when they think of Trinity or think of, Not Too Shabby or whatever. So, it's just like when you have a job, you have to be careful what you say on Facebook.
That's right.
It's just a fact of life. You can't, you can, but it's not a very smart idea to just jump on there and start talking about controversial things when people see you in other lights. If it's just you and you're not representing anybody in any way at all, go for it. Be however you are. So I said what I said. Start changing your attitude about fussy cutting.
Yes, embrace it. Embrace the scissors, my friends.
Yeah, you're
I
right,
agree.
Yvette. The live interaction is fabulous. And actually, I have to be honest, I feel like YouTube pushes lives more. And in reality, if I had my choice, I would be doing my unboxings live versus having to do them pre-recorded. But that's what's required of me at this point. So, but live unboxings are fun because people can ask questions about, whatever you're pulling out.
Come on.
Or say, can we see XYZ? Because I'm always happy to show y'all XYZ. LMNOP. I think a couple more butterflies and then I'm done. I'll have enough butterflies.
I might lose you for a second. Somebody tried calling through my do not disturb and it messed up my sound.
Oh yeah, now I'm getting a notification from my computer that my keyboard battery is low. And the only thing that I have to plug it into is plugged into my phone, which has to be plugged in. So whatever. As long as it doesn't interrupt my life, I don't care.
Right.
Rhonda says she fussy cuts while watching videos. Very good. Yeah, I will too. I'll take this stuff into my bedroom and watch TV and cut while I'm watching TV. I'm not really watching TV, obviously. I'm watching what I'm cutting, but if it's something that can just be listened to. I used to crochet and I've probably watched that 70s show whole series 4 or 5 times because I just wanted it on for the noise. I wasn't actually watching it. I was crocheting in points where you don't have to count. If you have to count, it has to be quiet or everybody gets in trouble around here. That's a good idea, Yvette. Really a great idea. So do my pre-recorded unboxings and then do a closer look. I love that idea. And a lot of times I'm scheduled to have a pre-recorded video the next day after my unboxing of the stuff I just unboxed. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see where we are with that. Here's this. Dawn, are you still silent? Oh, this is still really wet. I need to dry it. All right. Yeah, Dawn's muted. Very wet. I'm going to bubble it.
There. How's that?
Okay.
I hit it when I put my phone back in this holder.
Oh, got ya. Okay, you guys, I am bubbling this up, and I like to bubble it, so this is still really super wet. I enjoy bubbling my Lunar case. I'm just trying to hold it closer so you can see the bubbles. So if you let the lunar paste bubble, focus, I know I did a really crappy job there, but you get a really nice 3D effect, which I love. Okay, let's get one of these women, a couple of these women. Where'd the ladies go? Where did I go with them?
Jana, emotional support noise.
Yeah, exactly. I can't find the ones that I was going to cut out here. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my wicked soul. I can't find things ever.
Ooh. Hmm.
There they are. So I have, I can't read that, Beatrix Potter,
Ooh.
Louise May Alcott, Virginia Woolf, Margaret Mitchell, Agatha Christie, and Edith Wharton with her dog. I think I like her. A little more fussy cutting, friends, but it'll be fine. I'll use my big scissors for this one because I can. And I'm not looking for it to be perfect. In fact, I want to do it kind of wavy.
Okay, enough of that. Now I can try to bubble up. I took a lot of paste, so I wanted to use it.
Yeah. This one's a little hard to see because it's white on white. So again, the papers I'm using here today are from Relatively Thoughtful. Sally Butler. You guys probably see her once in a while on Craft Roulette, hanging out.
Oh, I just need a sip of coffee.
Me too. Okay, so what I don't love is the color with my scheme.
Oh, yes, you are right, Bitty Penny. The butterflies are pink and mane for the stamp. The stencil, the butterflies are pink and mane. I think the stencil, the big stencil I used was Crafter's Companion, I think. Oh, Cheryl Jackson's no longer afraid of fussy cutting because of UT.
Aw, yay. It's like we coordinated. Yeah. I saw those Bitty Petty on Instagram. Your vintage ladies with your kind of modern. You guys know I don't typically do people. But, you know, I'm just going to do her down the center because I want to be able to tuck stuff under. And maybe somebody can have some ideas on how I can use all this ribbon that I got with this kit. None of it matches my scheme that I'm working with now, except for maybe this off-white velvet. I have no idea what to do with velvet ribbon. No flippin' clue.
Can you bend it? Can you bend it? Like, can you crunch it easy? Because I'm wondering if it will fit through like labels, like book plate labels.
I don't know. I mean,
Is
the
it too
thinnest
wide?
one is looks like to be about 5/8 of an inch. So I don't know. I don't know. I I'm gonna maybe I'll lay some down here and just play with it a little. Let's get some butterflies on this lady. I'm gonna come in with the brown again because I really don't want this looking brand newish. Sorry about the noise. My husband's cutting a car apart outside. No, seriously, he is. He's crazy. Yeah.
I love that. Those people, it's like you're mowing the lawn or weed whacking, your husband's cutting a car apart.
Hi, Jen. Here it is 9:44 a.m.
Hey, Linda Gorman.
I need a lot more word things. Like I see people using stickers like on Instagram and stuff that are like the Tim Holtz stickers, only they're not Tim Holtz stickers,
Yeah,
but they're word stickers. I need more words that I don't have to think of myself.
it types them up in your Word program and then you just cut them out.
I still
Print
can't
them
think of
on.
what to say, Dawn. I don't know what to say. Hello?
Look up like inspirational quotes, like short, like one-liners, and you can write them out in different fonts and then print them like maybe on some paper, some paper, uh, designer paper or something,
Maybe. Yeah. I mean,
like
I
a
did those
grungy
ones, but
paper.
they were funny.
Hmm.
I can do funny. I can't
Oh,
do
I've been playing with roses that I got, roses and dyes that I got from my win from Elizabeth's birthday. Like my 3D rose.
Oh, beautiful.
And this, I love the border die.
It's Mike
Wish I
building a
could.
Tesla truck, a Timu Tesla. No, he's actually we have had this Volkswagen Golf in our yard, in our driveway for probably 6 years that Mike was going to fix up for me. Like, first of all, I don't want a Volkswagen Golf. I don't want a diesel. I don't care if it's a tuner car or whatever in the world he thinks it is. So I finally said, you need to get rid of that, dude. It's just sitting there hogging up the driveway. So he's cutting it apart and taking it to the scrapyard piece by piece.
That's great.
Okay, I found one thing to do with the velvet ribbon. You know what words I need are Diane Redley.
Oh
She,
yeah,
she has some funny stuff.
I like her stuff. She's right up your alley, I feel like, because she's got the bright colors too.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. It's supposed to be here today or tomorrow. I bought her new stamp set with the moon faces because I love moon faces.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I bought also the collage paper.
Ooh, not dry.
Okay, let's get some stamping going on here. Um,
Oh, gosh. Hold down the fort. I'm about ready to make a mess.
okay.
I
Woohoo!
guess I should,
Messes.
I guess I should cover my surface.
Let's see.
Okay.
Thank you, Linda.
Ah,
So there you can barely see the white, but it's there. Oops. Okay, so glue doesn't work well with these. Let's try something else. We'll get the boogers out.
hmm.
Okay, that will stick.
Thanks, Bitty Penny. I'm not sure I like it yet.
I haven't done any crafting in here for a while of just stuff I feel like doing.
Yeah, I
So
was in here last week.
was I live last week? I don't remember if I was.
No,
Okay.
no, and people were in what do you call that? Withdrawal.
In withdrawal?
So I went I went live in our spot last week and the week before. So I was so
Good. I
happy when you
saw that
said you
you
were
were.
I was so happy when you said you were going live. I was like, yes.
Oh, but you do fine by yourself.
Uh, I enjoy your company.
Thank you. I enjoy yours too. Okay, more butterflies. I'm running out of imagination, friends. That's what
Me too.
happens with lack of sleep.
I feel like I'm just starting to cause a big blobby mess. I might have to just add water and see what happens.
Always. I need more stuff on here, but what stuff do I want? Let me see what else Sally sent me. Got lace. Oh, I know. My friend Stacy sent me all this fuzzy stuff. And Sally sent me these ribbons too. They're all really thick ribbon. I don't know what to do with. I want to put this eyelash one.
Hmm.
Now, how do I get this to stick? I guess just glue. All right, I'm going to do a glue bead. I got to made a mess here.
Wow. Wow, I kind of like that all smeared. I can still see my stamping, which is good.
Ooh, yeah. If in doubt, smear it.
Yeah, right?
All right. What I want is buttons. I'm going to get out the button tin.
Thank you, Karen. There's a lot of texture. This is just all gonna get pushed in the back too. Um, I want I'm gonna put something, my main thing over it. And then it's so funny. I heard a really cool saying last night, and I looked it up this morning, and it's by shoot, who was that? Um, let me get, I guess I gotta search it again. Oh man, I don't want to lose it because I want to use it on my art journal page.
Oh, yeah. Get this to stay stuck.
Oh, Robert Heinlein, butterflies are self-propelled flowers.
Oh, how true.
Right? Yeah. So that's why this is my garden, and these are all the butterflies. And there was layers of butterflies. And actually,
Oops. There's like she's holding that fan. That needs to dry. Hurry up and dry. So these are this kind of button, so I typically will cut the backs off when I can find my tool to do it. Use scissors. Trying to cut my finger off live.
yes, please don't. Please no cutting off phalanges.
We'd like to keep those during the live. If you want to lose your finger afterward, go for it, right?
Wait, you just lectured us about fussy cutting. We need those.
Oh, that's right, we do.
Yeah, I'm glad I fussy cut.
I don't know if I want one on here. Okay, I'm running out of ideas here. So that may mean I'm almost done. I'll still find some words.
I gotta get my 3D butterflies on here. Darn it. Lost my paper.
Okay, words. Words.
Are you still there? Got really quiet.
Oh, maybe I want to do a little rubbing.
My gosh, why are these phone calls getting through?
They're after you. What's touching me? Eh. All right.
Hmm. Oh, phew. There you are. My sound went out again. I don't understand
Uh-oh.
why people are, how are they getting through my do not disturb?
I like this one. I don't know where you got your opinion from, but I hope you kept the receipt.
Oh my God, I love that.
Get your head out of your ass. It's not a hat.
What? What?
These are all pretty snarky. I think I like this one. I will never be a well-behaved woman.
What is that?
This was something I got in one of the grab bags. I almost always buy the Ranger grab bags
Oh
because,
yeah.
you know, usually I end up with things that I will use.
All right.
That I know, Jim. I've been getting those actually emails about, we've been trying to reach you. And I'm like, who are you? And why are you trying to reach me? I don't even have a car.
Oh, I keep
Um,
getting I keep getting a phone call on selling my house, and I'm like, I'm not selling my house.
oh yeah, we get those too. We get mail, snail mail. Here's what I wish. Okay, if I could wish anything for everyone in the world, is that we could all actually keep all those deposits that keep going into our accounts. I don't know if you get that kind of junk mail, but I get it constantly. Everybody's depositing money in my accounts. I probably have $1 million by now.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I won the
Yeah,
Publishers Clearinghouse last week.
really?
Yeah, it said $7,000 a week for life.
Oh, dude.
I told Willie, I'm like, where would you go? Like, what would you do? Like, can you imagine?
Yeah, I would be really, really fat.
I'm already really, really fat.
Well, me too, but I mean extra, extra, really, really fat because food. Because I would be spending it on food. Good food. Lots of it. It's been sucky because as I've been sick, um, everything tastes horrible. And I'm
Oh,
mad.
yeah.
I'm like, come on, man, I'm hungry, but that just tastes like hammered dog poo.
Yeah, that stinks. I've been
Even
cooking
my
my butt
coffee tastes
off.
terrible.
Yeah, mine too. I switched over to chicory coffee, so my acid reflux has been acting up, so I switched away from
Oh,
the
got
coffee.
you. No fun.
No fun.
I don't like that I did right there. So here's what I'll do. Cover it ish. I don't mind it. It's just a little dark. Let's just grab my blah and lighten that bad boy up. If I can find my white brush, here it is.
But I've been crafting in the kitchen. I haven't been in here since last week. I
I
made
saw
some
your
beef.
food. And I was
Yeah.
jealous because I
Uh,
love me some sourdough anything. Would you make me some sourdough waffles, please?
yeah. I made
Awesome.
some sourdough blueberry pancakes this week, earlier this week.
Mmm.
Yeah, they were good. Um, I gotta make another batch of bagels because we finished the bagels.
Okay, I'll take mine plain.
Okay.
I don't like all that seedy stuff all over them.
Everything bagel seasoning.
Yeah, seedy stuff.
And, and Willie wanted salt bagels like you get in New York. Like,
Oh,
can
almost
you,
like soft pretzels.
yeah, he's like, can you cover mine with coarse kosher salt?
Yeah, that sounds.
Sure.
I could live with that. I love a soft pretzel. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I saw them on the list of stuff to make. The big
I
pretzels.
mean, if you're
So,
making bagels, you can make the pretzels too, because you still
yeah,
boil them just like you do the bagels.
yep. I think when I get back from the store, I'm going to make banana bread, sourdough banana bread.
Yvette's gonna spend her money on her grandkids. Those kids are lucky. They are. I'm, I'm feeling about done with my page here. I just don't feel
Are
like I
you?
want to do anything more to it because I have the whole other side here. So I'm just gonna do a walkthrough of so far this art journal that I need to really feel like I need to get done because I want to move on to a junk journal. So I got this page that we did the last time I was live with the origami butterflies. And we were playing with the magazine pages. Or not magazine, catalog pages. So I still have this side to do on this page. And then this one's super simple. This was more of the Jane Austen. And I think this is upside down, but that's okay. No, it's not upside down. So this is just a plain page that where pockets and things could be added. This was, I think, my very first page. I can't people today. And I did the inside with all this textured paper that my friend Chow sent me, and some of the textured paper that we made here on my channel, and some of this fun stringy stuff. When in
Those
doubt,
are
put a
nice.
bird on it. We did a bird page. And yeah, the dude with the two ladies. That's right, Kristen. This one was, what did I use with, I think this is oh, I forget the name of the paper company now, but not Prima, one of those guys. Okay, and then this was my first page that I did with the Bitty Penny stuff, with the sugar skull stuff, which was so
Oh
much fun.
yeah.
And then this is my last project I did for Art Stacks before I stopped working on their design team. And what happened here? What is this? Lord have mercy. I don't know where that came from or what it is, but and then this is the one that we did with just the strips of paper, the mosaic, and my little cityscape. So there's quite a few pages here, even though, I mean, there's not a lot, but look how thick that is.
It looks amazing. I love it. I love that you made a journal.
Yeah, so I think that this page right here, once it's done and I finish this page, this will be the last of this journal and I'll put it together. And I think I'm going to just kettle stitch it open, um, just for the fun of it, and be done with it because I want to do a junk journal. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, so Maddie, I'm going to kettle stitch And I might do some fancy kettle stitching. I might just do simple kettle stitching. And so that basically is stitching like you've got an even number and you're going back and forth and wrapping around, coming to the next page, going back and forth, wrapping around, coming back and forth. Like, let me see, do I have something kettle stitched here handy? I don't know.
That's funny. Maddie asked that and Karen asked the same thing. I don't know how to kettle stitch. I gotta learn some different binding.
This one is, well, I kettle stitched this one, but you can't see it because I covered the stitching with some webbing. I don't know if you can see that stitching or not. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
but
I can see how it's open.
Yeah, so they're basically lines going. I didn't like the way this came out, so that's why this is a junk journal, though, that I have done nothing with. Oh, and this is one of the ones I made with all those papers that were sent to me by my friends in Australia. I think that's the only kettle stitch one I can find for now.
Nice. Oh yeah, Karen says she just finished a Coptic stitch on her latest art journal.
So, yes, I will, Kristen. I will do it live, and you guys can watch me mess up. Because that's always the fun part, right?
You can teach me.
Yeah, I will do it live. I'll put it together live. And I don't know that I'll even do a cover for it or anything because I'm over it, you guys. I have crafting ADHD and I really have problems staying project. Dawn, thanks so much for coming live with me today. Even though you didn't think I was going to. And
I'm glad
I didn't think I was going to either. So there's that. Let's go ahead and look at your project.
I'm not finished yet, but I just did a ton of layers. I did smushing, which kind of seemed obsolete because I went over it and sprayed and then wet. But anyway, I did some stenciling with some the scrapbooks. What is this, Cloud Whip? And some of the stuff T convinced me to buy that shimmery goodness.
Oh yeah, you can foil on that.
So I mixed this with the Cloud Whip because my Cloud Whip was a little thick, so it gave it a little bit of shimmer. But anyway, I stenciled some butterflies. I'm going to put some 3D ones and around, load it up, and then I'm going to put my saying over here that butterflies are just flowers with propellers.
That's perfect. What a lovely tribute to your aunt.
Thank you.
And well, this is what I did. I used the Relatively Thoughtful papers. I just kind of painted the background with some distress paint. I love this stuff. You guys see me use it all the time. And I use the Relatively Thoughtful from a couple of the different brain. My
Jane
brain
Austen?
knows what I'm doing. Let me see if I can find Independent Women and
is it Jane Austen?
Girl. Jane Austen 250th anniversary stuff from Relatively Thoughtful.
Gotcha.
And that's all. And
I love your page.
I'm so glad I was able to go live. I've missed you guys. Last evening, there's no way. But
you did good today. Created some beautiful art.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully I'll see you around the rooms. Bye.
Bye.